Voices. Hey, everybody, what's going on? It's your boy Doc Williams, and today we're going to be talking about smart contracts, working with Ethereum, and also the update of all the new projects we're working on, products we're going to be getting with AppSumo, and what we're going to be doing coming up with this channel and everything like that. So, come with me. All right, we're back. We're back. We're back. Let me share my screen real quick. Today, it's kind of we're working on some new stuff with the channels and everything. So I wanted to kind of show you behind the scenes. And oh my goodness, you see already it's starting on stream. My voice sounds like death. Um, so I want to show you. I've been working on this one course. It's from Buildspace. I talked about them last week. They just keep getting better and better. So if you haven't checked out Buildspace, it's free, and it says learn about crypto by building cool stuff. And really, they're again just shipping some really interesting things right here. Um, so we've got this over here. Number one, like building and deploying your first Web3 app on Ethereum. I'm working on that right now. Ship Pokemon NFT tradings. Um, and we got that one too. And then we got generate your own limited edition NFT collection with Ethereum smart contracts. Build your own turn-based game on the blockchain using L2 networks. Very interesting. Very interesting. So again, I'm going to be learning a lot more how to do this. I'm learning a lot, and so again, I'm going to be bringing this to the second channel. I think this channel is going to be everything dealing with crypto in general, and I'm really interested because I think it has a huge potential. Has a huge potential. Um, so that's what I'm going to be doing, and I wanted to show you, like, if you're interested in crypto or interested in building and things like that, let me know. But I'm really excited about these things, and I'm just letting you know what the channel is going to be. So right now it's Maker Tech Tools. I think we're going to either keep it calling, Maker Tech Tools or something like that, because it still fits the title. Yeah, I don't know yet. I don't know yet. But I'm just letting you know what I'm doing over here on this channel. The other channel, the Doc Williams channel, it won't change. It'll stay exactly the same. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna still be building great stuff, but I'm gonna make a real focus on this kind of crypto and Web3. Really. Um, and so that's what I wanted to let you know about this, and just let you know that I've got some cool stuff coming out. But again, if you're looking for something specific or have questions on what you're trying to build, let me know. Um, so let's take a look. What I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna show you a couple things that I'm working on. Number one, I'm reading a book called Company of One, and that's a really interesting concept of like how to be moving with purpose with just your business and just being super lean, but not just for being lean and um for that's the only reason. This one's really teaching you how you can just be just yourself and freelancers and still build a profitable business, comfortable life, all of those things. Really interesting, really interesting. So I've been taking tons of notes, thinking about what I'm planning on doing, and kind of going from there. And so yeah, I wanted to. I'm gonna be again just this is gonna be flowing today of like just all the things that I'm working on and going from there. So let's just talk about what I plan on. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say new phase. That's what I'm gonna do. Hey Erica, great to see you. Hold on one second. Thank you so much. How can I make my artwork into NFTs? Well, that's a good question. That's a really good question. So there's a simpler way, and then there's like a harder way. So if you just want to do NFTs and you're trying to mint, what you're going to do is go to a platform like OpenSea. And OpenSea allows you to buy and sell different NFTs. So if you're using like OpenSea.io, you can actually create things, put it up for sale, all of those things. You're going to need a MetaMask and do a lot of other things before that to make sure that you mint the NFT, and because you're using Ethereum and all of those things. So like I know I'm making it very like generic right now, but the bottom line is you can do this all without needing to code or something. You can just go to OpenSea, upload your art, and then make it mint it. You'll be fine. Um, when will your mastermind come back? I'm working on that right now. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. My YouTube mastermind? Um, I'm working on that idea actually right now of when that's going to be. I'm not sure if it's going to be monthly or the plan of it. That's a really good question. That's a really good question. Um, it might be monthly, and it might be coming back in October. Um, yeah, I think that's I think that's the target date. Um, I'm trying to think about like structuring like all the projects and everything, like what to do. So I'm trying to do it by the end of the year, hopefully next month. But I'm working on just streamlining. I'm not sure if you saw earlier. I just started talking about this, but like I'm really focusing on the structure of a company of one and doing things that fits in the same structure of what I want to build the company as. So I love live streaming. I love doing all of these other things. I'm thinking about, okay, purpose of the mastermind, how can I benefit more people? And then also like the goal of it, right? So I was thinking about doing a class on first like structuring how to get multiple streams of income, or how to build um sustainable products, kind of like build once, sell twice. And I keep going back and forth with this, where I'm debating, should the mastermind just solely be about YouTube, or should it be about all of these other things? Why I'm doing YouTube, right? So the reason the mastermind was for YouTube, and I mean the reason. Okay, I should still do a YouTube mastermind. I think that's good. The problem is so many ones. First of all, Erica, you're there at every time, but I found that there were so many that said that they wanted to do YouTube, or said that they wanted to do that, and maybe they just don't want to, or that's not a priority. So I was like, once a week is too much. Maybe check-ins once a month. Let me know what you think about if it was a once a month uh, mastermind, something like that. So I'm still thinking about that. I'm thinking about where it should go. Yeah, let me know. This is more of a, how can I say, a rambling type of live today. But I'm really just trying to dial in, making sure each activity and each purpose is correct. So after reading, like, I'm not done with the company of one, but the thing is, they were just talking about main focus, like focus on what we're trying to do. And the main focus that I'm feeling, what I want to offer the community, is a framework to understand new technology. So I mean, the main thing is I'm looking at like books like How Things Work, all those things. I've loved those books, and that basically you can take tons of different topics, and now you're getting like the understanding of, here's the overview of it, here's how this thing works, here's how you could use it, And I really want to start highlighting those kind of things with all the content that we're putting out. So very similar to like I was talking about Buildspace and why I want to do crypto, but at the same point, that's why I'm doing. I would still show up if it was once a month. Yeah, I like the weekly class, the weekly ones too. The reason, yeah, I might just, you know, I might just put it out there, Erica, if people would support the once a week or something like that. I might do something like that. It's a good point. Yeah, I might do something like that. I might just send it out to the list and see like the support. Did you like the mastermind because it was about YouTube only, about content, or let me know about that. Yeah, and so I mean, I think maybe yeah, I might have the mastermind around a couple different topics, just like in general. You know what? This is what I saw the other day on Twitter, actually this morning, which I really liked. And I was thinking, you know what? I think this is similar to like the community vibe that I'm really trying to go for. I have to do more research on this, but I liked. Let's see, it was Matt Ranglin. Yeah, I think I might just do that because the thing is about YouTube. I think having YouTube or having a stable place to put out content over and over again. I like YouTube is so useful to doing so many other things. Launching projects, launching products. It just keeps on giving because there's so much out there that you could stabilize or you could take advantage of once you understand using the power of YouTube. So if you're interested in it, I might start doing the YouTube mastermind again. Um, yeah, it might be. So the reason I say that is like Nest Labs. I liked what they were saying. It says in a world where speed has become a measure for performance, the Nest Labs community is a place for thoughtful conversations to think about thinking and learn about learning. The community is for curious minds, self learners, lifelong explorers who want to understand the intricacies of the human mind. It's a space to ask questions, start important discussions, and expand your mind. Becoming a member is also a way to support the work that goes into researching and writing hundreds of free articles, publishing a weekly newsletter, and maintaining a large database of content. Your distribution, excuse me, your contribution helps make Nest Labs a sustainable platform. I really like that. And I'm still working on I like this model. I like what Nest Labs is doing. I might actually. I think I'm just going to join yearly after I heard what it's about. And they're just using a circle community, which I'm like, I could do that with Tribe or something like that. But this is interesting. This is interesting to me. To that's what I view like what's going on. Did you ever connect with Steve? Him and Edmund could help you build your mastermind. Um, you know what? I am connecting with Steve later this week, I think. Yeah, but and Edmund, that's true. Edmund's maybe I should talk to Edmund about this. Um, hmm, yeah, yeah, I might do that. And I was just doing the one from Maven as well. That was more around tech, but I went through their program. Maybe I should just launch the mastermind. I was going to launch one was going to be like a one-time mastermind and then add maybe like launches throughout. I don't know yet. Still debating on that. Yeah, but but Steve's doing like more of what is it? Building it's something about so you can start selling your services, I think, too. Um Steve was talking about that. Yeah. Read it for me. Like what did hold on. Because his program on his site, it's like being a consultant or building it for someone, right? Teams, what is it? Read it for me. Leverage your content to engage your team. No, there was a special program that he had. I'm not sure if it's on this page, maybe not. Yeah. Let me know. Yeah. So, all right. Yeah. So, I mean, the bottom line is it grow it for me? Grow it for me. Is that the name of the program? Get it for me. Grow it for me. Know what it is? Let me look at this. For coaches? Let's see about this. Grow it for me for okay, let's see. Join the business coaching community and grow your practice. Yeah, let's see. We when we formally launch this, it will be 99 a month or 1,000. So lifetime membership for Grow Me. Grow for me. Expires Sunday, September 12th. Yeah, I think we're going to be doing a program like this. We're going to be promoting this on ours in probably October, which is interesting. Have you have you done this, Erica? It's interesting. Let me know if you've done this, if you paid for this yet. It's an interesting concept. So again, the thing that we're trying to make sure is we're dialing in and we're moving with purpose. Like that's the main thing. Um, because I don't want it to be too all over the place. I think, and once again, like I'm very. So let me know, Erica. Why do you keep coming back to the channel? Like, why do you like the different content that we're putting out? Is it more inspirational? Do you like to see the how? Is it motivational where we're doing a lot of different things and being a part of the community, you're seeing new trends and you're seeing how it can be created? Is that why you like the build with me content and like the newsletter and things like that? Is that helpful? Would be great mini events. Thought the program would be great mini events. Yeah, I do think I think if we did it quarterly, I think it could be good. I honestly think doing something like that could be like that. Felt like I was getting things done with you. Yeah. And so I wonder, is it less about the tech and more of just assignments? And it's like, yes, I'm going to be doing this next step. So is it less about the tech? I think tech helps, but I think having that, yeah, I think exactly what you're saying, that motivation or having that next step, what to do. I'm thinking, so this is what I'm thinking about. What do you think about this, Erica? I was thinking about having for members having office hours. That way, office hours, people can come in. I'm building things for an hour or 90 minutes, and people can just come in and build alongside or something like that, or they can ask questions during the building session. What do you think about office hours? Hmm. Um, yeah, and then thinking about first, thinking about monthly office hours, something like that, like once a month, like I'll be there in 90 minutes or something like that. We're just building check-ins. I'm still working on this. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing something like, all right, well, you get yeah, you get access to office hours. You can drop in, ask any questions with that. It's just a Zoom link once a month, and it's like, okay. I think the reason I keep going back and forth is I'm part of communities I'm spending quite a bit, and when I know it's every week, I keep putting it off. Every week I put it off. When I see that there's office hours or a monthly office hour or AMA or something like that, I prioritize because I'm like, I need to do this because it's only once a month. And so my thinking is if we're going to do something like this, we promote it and we're saying, hey, come here. This is what we're working on. This is like the theme, but come and can just work. Just check in, see what's going on. And then also that allows to have the ecosystem to grow where other people can work together, like you reaching out to Edmund or you telling me about Steve, right? People being able to connect, and if it works for them or what's the next steps, having those things in place monthly instead of weekly. That's my thinking on it, I think. Can I get my content reviewed during office hours? Yeah. I think even like just you just bring your stuff, like we were just review, that kind of stuff. Thinking about that. And now the other way, the opposite side of that is having something like what um D Nimmin does. So D Nimmin has a community. D Nimmin. Um he has a YouTube community, everything like that. And I'm part of his community. So like let me show you what it does. He does. So right here, you see where it says like today's member stream will go live at 6 p.m., right? And then bring your channels. I'll see you there. So all it is a private YouTube stream. And people jump in, they have questions, whatever. And like he's just on it. And that's what he does for about 60 minutes to 90 minutes. And that way it's still dialing in the community, but now it's with purpose, right? So exactly what you're saying, like if you want your content reviewed, questions on what like next steps or things like that, it'd be the same thing. That's what I'm thinking. And again, it's an extension because he's not doing anything different. He's still streaming. And the same thing like right now, I'm still streaming. It would just be more intimate where it would be the community and it would be the yeah, it would be a different community of ones that are just trying to get things done. Like, what's the next part? So I might be testing that out. I think that's what I'm thinking about doing. Let me know what you think. All right. So as we're working on that, I'm going to kind of just write a couple things what we're planning on doing. Okay, so I think just sending out an email talking about a new program. I think first out testing out a yeah, I think it would just be a monthly fee, something like that. I don't know yet. Um and then I would have like founders like yeah, but it would just be a monthly fee of like just having office hours or just having this and we just you have access to that. I got to think about that. I think the first test is just doing a one time and seeing if people like this, right? So we do a one time building and you're just having a building like a time to build and to structure like what you're going to be doing with your business with content and automation, right? So what do you want to happen? Structuring your business, like what's your purpose? And then also the layering of the tech to make it happen. So that way you're streamlining that process. I think I want to start out with a one time to see if we can build it out to a continual monthly thing. I think that's my plan anyway. Um, yeah, because I keep sitting on this. I've had this one course done for like a couple of months, and I keep talking myself out like, why am I not launching? I think for launching the one time thing, I think I can just do that on Maven and just be like, it's a one time event. Let's see if you're interested because the pricing tier, let me just tell you the pricing tier that I was going to do. I was going to do a 1 day workshop that was going to be 297, or I was going to do a 4 week boot camp that was going to be 1200. And each week was going to be first setting up your goals, then the next one would be looking at what you would like to do. Um, yeah, I so it'd be a 4 week structure. That's what I'm thinking. Cool. Yeah. So I'm working on some things. I'm working on some things. So I think, yeah, I think that's what we need to do. I think it's the first one is going to be um, the mastermind like that. Um, yeah. So let me just do both. Yeah. I might just do both. All right, I'm going to write this out. Let's just do this right now. There will be an email that will be coming out later. So I think one time, because see, I get questions all the time of like what tech I should use, how to get started, all of these things. I think a one time of just like a blueprint of the tech that you need, tech and automation that you need in your business. You need in your business. That's what I'm going to do. One time, one time mastermind or one time cohort, 3 hours, tech and automation you need. It's for figuring out what tech you need in your business, finding the right tech options for you, um, mapping out how to de-stress your life in business with automation and planning, framework to create. I don't know yet. Work on that. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. So, automation, you need this business, figuring out what you need. Let's see. Yeah, yeah, I like the quarter check-ins. I like that. Right? So we could do that frameworks to create a sustainable business one, something like that. Because I'm really focused on yeah these smaller businesses because I think you can automate. The same thing like with repurpose. I am gonna do a video coming up. I might do it now. Let me know. I was gonna wait until I get 10,000 subscribers, but talk about how with repurpose.io I went from 0 to 1,000 subscribers in 5 months, and then maybe I should do that video now because we're on track by January or by February to get to 10,000, and then it would be like how we went from 1,000 to 10,000 subscribers with repurpose and talking about like the automation process. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I might do it now. Yeah. So that was. I gotta look at the yeah how to using repurpose. me repurpose how I went with that 100 to 1,000 1K subscribers in, I think it was 5 months. It's not, yeah. Hey, okay. Thank you for joining. Great to see you. Yeah, I might do something like that. Okay. Let me put that over there. Let me put this over here. Okay. So you want to create your own cryptocurrency. All right. So couple things. Do you know how to code? And also too, if you want to create your own cryptocurrency, there's a couple things. We were talking about this earlier. Um, if you haven't already, check out Buildspace, and I'll send you a link so you can join the cohort and everything. Can you teach? Yeah, so that's what we were talking about in the channel. Because you're on this channel, Maker Tech Tools. So that's what I'm going to be releasing videos on, right? So I'm learning myself, but that's what I'm actually doing. So the building and deploying your smart contract and using Solidity and actually making your own. First, I would talk about how to use Ethereum and using Solidity. There is a way to fork and create your own crypto, but it depends if you code and go that way. I would probably start here first though, and that's what I'm showing how to do this step by step. Yeah. So this one first is getting the building blocks of first understanding what a smart contract is, how you're initiating it, and all of those things. So, a couple things. Number one, if you want to get started, I would say join this cohort. And then weekly, I'm giving updates how I'm building these projects too. So let me give you the breakdown if you're interested in. Um, let's see. Let me copy this. Okay. Yeah. So if you haven't, yeah, take a look. Join this cohort. Join this cohort because they're walking you through, and you get all of these great lessons. Are you still buying Ethereum? Yes. Yes, I am. And then with that, I'm buying different NFT projects, but I'm also holding too. Yeah. What I like about this part with Solidity and Ethereum and everything like this, and especially your own cryptocurrency, you can still fork. And actually, I released a whole I think I did a whole video on this a couple months ago too. Erica, didn't I do that? Yeah, you can still right here. This one will allow you to use the test network. Yeah, so you can start building with fake Ethereum. So you can start learning how to do smart contracts and everything like that. Yeah. So if you're signing up for this, first they're going to teach you how to create a smart contract with local Ethereum network. So that way, if you're using your laptop, all of those things, it teaches you how to get your local Ethereum network running, then how to write your first smart contract, really good stuff, and then compile the contract to locally run it, then store the data of the smart contract, and then bring it to the website. So then you're actually putting it on the blockchain, and you're going to be able to use it. So if you're using something like alchemy.com, and again, this is all in the course. It talks about how you're going to be doing this. My voice, it might be because I need to get a drink of water. Not sure if you saw that. Let me try to get that real quick. But yeah, it goes through alchemy.com, all those things. So I'm telling you, if you want to see it, and you can join for free. I'm doing summaries of it, but this will give you the step by step if you're serious. And again, it's free. It's a great program. Again, that's why I'm doing it. Let me look for this real quick. I'm gonna look for. We first did one with. Maybe we didn't. Maybe we didn't release that. Hmm. Maybe I didn't release that MT project and that Ethereum project. Let me look for this for a second. Um, I thought I already did that. Let me look for this. I thought I did that video. I could be off. Let's look for this for a second. So we did one with Mark about how to understand what crypto is, but I did a follow-up one. Hold on one second. Let's see, crypto. Let's see, Doc Tuckett Island. Let's see about this. Doc Tuckett Island, emerging tech projects. Okay. So with this one, we talked about how we would do, first of all, marketplaces, crypto, NFTs for beginners, Doc Tuckett Island. Yeah, how we railable the NFT, the purpose, starting a new crypto, why. Okay, yeah, this is actually a good one right here. So this one teaches you like how you would like if you're doing something like Bitcoin, forking the alternative and building your own blockchain, how to create a Bitcoin fork. I didn't do a video. I didn't release a video on this and like how to do it and how to fork everything. I didn't do a video. Let me know, Erica. I might just make that a video coming up. And then right here, how to create your own cryptocurrency. So this is where I got the guide, and then this is how I made my own. But we ended up doing NFTs instead, just because we could go. It would be more profitable if we went NFT route, because going for your own cryptocurrency, you have to have your own community that wants to use it, and there's a lot more layers versus if we're gonna go with NFTs, it can be a limited run. We don't have to worry about the sustainability and start going from there. Yeah, no problem, Erica. Yeah, not a problem. That's why I'm here. Yeah, that's why, and so that's why I'm like, I think Brand Factory or this lab is really going to be about just showing like how things work and then the motivation to act. So I was thinking about this, like, you know how there's different ones like R&D or research and development. Um, okay, so to create NFTs, you just got here, no big deal. Okay, so first you got to have to make sure you have a MetaMask and all of those things. For NFTs, there's a couple different ones. If I'm going to not Open AI, that's another project, OpenSea. If I'm going to be trying to make um, NFTs or anything like this, you're just going to go on OpenSea and be able to do this right here. And once you create this, actually, I do have a full video on this. Hold on a second. You know what? The sound wasn't very good, and that's why I took it off. But I actually do have a whole thing how to make an NFT, how to create what? I have a. How do I have a 53-minute video about this? Hold on one second. I'm bringing this over. Hold on. Okay, so first I have a full video on crypto and NFTs. Well, drop in the chat. But then there's how to create them, how to see MetaMask. Hold on one second. Yeah, how to add Ethereum to your MetaMask wallet, and then also to how you create an NFT in OpenSea. Hold on, let me Let me bring this other thing over. Oh, wow. Yeah, I already do have this video. Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna put this in the chat. But yeah, I totally forgot I already did this. I think I'm just learning this stuff. No worries. No, no, no. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for your kind words. Okay, so there's a couple different ones. The crypto and NFTs, like what you need to know. It's an hour discussion with Mark B. He does a full. He's been in crypto for years and years and years. Um, and so that's the like hour long one. But if you want to learn how to add Ethereum and how to add it to your like how you actually mint and everything like here, I actually go step in Mintable and using Mintable and all of those things right here. And I'm gonna put that here too. That's on the main channel. But thank you. Thank you so much. And if you like this kind of stuff, just yeah, like and subscribe for this. We're gonna be doing a lot more for smart contracts on this channel instead of the main one. Um yeah, you'll be good to go. So yeah, how to add it for MetaMask, adding Ethereum, getting your MetaMask all set up, using Mintable to start building your own NFT empire, how to get started. Yeah, you got this. No problem, no problem. And but yeah, so the bottom line is you can use Mintable because then you can do Ethereum or have a equivalence of straight whatever currency you're using, USD or whatever. If we're doing the same thing with OpenSea, you're going to go through the same thing. You still need a MetaMask. You still need to get started. You still need to do all those things. But keep in mind too, also when you're minting, you have to think about gas fees, which means for it to go on the blockchain, you have to tell other miners, excuse me, to put it on the blockchain. So it does cost some money, a couple $100 to mint at this time because the gas fees are going up, right? So it depends on when you mint. It changes all the time depending on the activity of the network. But once you do that and have it, people can buy or whatever you would like. They can buy your art. Yeah, not a problem at all. But you need to consider those things. It still sounds like new info. Okay, good times. I'm liking that. So yeah, let me see if I even have that document. I think I do have that. Hold on one second. What document was I referencing? Preparing to create an NFT. I totally forgot I did that document too. Hold on. And this is part of the community that you'll get access to like all of these notes and everything like that. The paid community. Erica, you're already in it. Let me do this. Preparing. Only they can buy our art. It depends. It depends. So you don't have to just sell art. You could be selling anything you want, right? Because you can have something representing art too, but also you can have them buy access to something. Like for example, right? So I bought V Friends. You're buying a trading card, but you're also buying access to Gary. I have my own NFTs. Crypto, I was doing it. I was planning on doing it, but so you'll see it in this next project. That's what we're doing. So the next project is actually I'm going to be generating my own NFT collection and launching that. So limited edition one. Yeah, from scratch. So if you're looking at this, right? So Gary, welcome to V Friends. It's an NFT project, right? Man, they're selling high. Wow, they're selling high. So I bought his project, right? So these are pretty expensive right here. Dinner deer. So they're selling sale. Okay, so all right. So right here, look at what you're getting. So one redemption, yeah. So you're buying not only just the trading card, but you're also buying all of these things, right? So each year defined a 12-month commencing May 6th. Yeah. Yeah. So look at this. And then he sold it for 15 ETH. Yeah, he made his money back for sure. Interesting. Okay, so again, that's why I'm like, stay tuned. We're going to be building these things in the coming weeks. We're finishing up with the first deployment of this contract. Um, so again, that's why I'm like, sign up for that class. Because again, I'm still finishing my project right now. But they're gonna show you step by step what to do. So if you look at this is what I'm doing. I'm writing the interface, the front end to have that kind of connection. Yeah. So that's coming up. That's coming up. So we're going to be doing step by step. But again, sign up for this course and you can be doing this with me. But I'll be live and doing this once a week and making sure we have all of this stuff. I like that. Yeah, I like that. Dr. Sadflower. I like it. Yeah, I mean, it just it depends on what platform you're going to use, but also to the structure of announcing your project and making sure that people are, you know, interested in selling it or buying it after you're trying to sell, right? So it's a lot of different things. Yeah, sign up because that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be again. I like the project. They're doing a lot of crazy things with Buildspace, but I'll start adding more and more things like that in the coming future. The class, so they launch every 2 weeks, pretty much. So if you get the early access and you sign up, they'll give you all the details. I think the next project for the NFT ones will be coming up in like mid September or early um, early October. So, but if you jump on the list, they'll tell you when the releases are. Yeah. Yep. And I like it because you're building in real time, right? So during the 2 weeks, but again, it does take a bit of coding. But if you've been looking at like my other streams, I'm just getting back into coding. So it's just taking the time, getting used to it. And this is different than this is understanding and writing your own contract versus you can still do NFT projects where the platform is doing a lot of the things for you. But if you want to understand the contracts, understand making your own terms and releasing your own platform and everything you want from scratch, this is the course for you. Yeah, see right here, 2 week course. Pro was it programmatically? Yeah, create your own NFT collection, customize a smart contract in Solidity, and deploy it, and build your own Web3 app. So you're doing it using Replit on the front end, so you can deploy it. Then you're going to be writing your contract in the back end and all those things. Yeah, no problem. So again, stay tuned. We're going to be doing a lot of this coming up. Make sure that you're signed up for the course because I'll be in there. I'll be talking about it. I'll be live every week. Again, because make sure you're subscribed to this channel, but also the other channel that I just sent you. You'll be good to go because that way you'll be seeing what we're creating every single week. So I got to get to work. I got to now start releasing an email, letting people know about our bootcamp. Is the language HTML? It's a mixture of HTML and JavaScript and Ethereum, right? So, well, Solidity. So, Solidity is the language that you're writing the smart contract in, so it can talk to the blockchain. And I believe I'm explaining that correctly. And Solidity looks very similar to like JavaScript, and so that structure is very similar. Yeah, times. All right. All right, everybody. So again, this is just a preview of what we're going to be doing coming up on this channel. I'll be going live a lot more on this channel just because, again, we've got a very specific rhythm on the Doc Williams channel. But for Maker Tech Tools, I'll be streaming a couple times a week, just showing you what I'm doing with crypto and Ethereum and all those things. So if you're interested, again, keep telling people about the channel. And yeah, this is going to be a place where we're going to be building and all those things. But remember, Buildspace is free for right now. Make sure you sign up for it. If you tell them that you came from me, or how did you hear about us, please let me know or let them know, and that would be awesome. So again, we're going to be doing a lot more coming up, building things, talking about how we can do this at the next level, all of those things. So I appreciate everyone tuning in. Thank you so much. Vika, thank you so much for being here. And of course, Erica, thank you for always moderating and being here in the chat. And let me know. Email me, let me know, Erica, what you're thinking, and I'm going to let you know when you signed up. Awesome. So, and I'm going to let you know the new boot camps coming out, all those things. Okay, I don't know to code. So what I would probably do is just watch the courses. But if you're going to want to do it, like, coding is another level and it takes some time. So if I was going to do it, I would probably look at doing something with OpenSeas and just going that way, and start launching or understanding that way. Right now, there's not a way to create your own crypto without understanding code. But there are tons of ways of, if you're watching this course, I'm not the best coder. It's the structure of how you're starting to read or understand what's going on here. And I can tell you the basics, but there are so many better YouTube videos or YouTube channels that will teach you really how to code. But we'll talk about a lot of those things, but I'll definitely give you resources. Hey, if you want to learn about HTML or JavaScript or all those things, we'll definitely do that. Oh, also too, if you're looking for JavaScript and you're like brand new, check out 100 Days of No Code, because they are doing a weekly breakdown. It's a free Zoom class. It's starting September 22nd with Max and them. So go there, and they'll help you out because they're starting how to build out JavaScript next week. So weekend newsletter, attend demo days. So it's £8, so it's like $10 a month if you get the weekly ones. Yeah. But check it out. Yeah, Restep could be great for this. You're so right. You're so right. Did you see the video I dropped yesterday, by the way, Erica? About Restep? Yeah, I cannot wait. All the crazy stuff with Restep. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we're trying some things. So again, check out 100 Days of No Code. Max is great. I think he'll drop it if you don't. It depends if you want to pay the £8 per month, but if you do not want to, it comes on. What's the thing? It will be on his YouTube channel like a week afterwards. So if you want to attend live, I think it's like $10. But if you want to just wait and it's free on YouTube, he'll release it like a week later. Okay, good times. All right. All right. This is great. All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for attending. This has been wonderful. I'll be back next week. Thank you so much for joining and being here and all of your support. Tell other people if you like this channel, like and subscribe. Tell people what we're going to be doing, and I'll see all of you guys next week. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you soon.